What's up, everybody out there? This is Damon Elliott. I'd like to welcome you to my world.
Welcome to the Damon Elliott. Welcome to the Damon Elliott Show. Welcome to the Damon Elliott. Welcome to the Damon Elliott Show.
Welcome you guys to the Damon Elliott Show. Listen, tonight I am so excited because I got probably two of the hottest girls I've ever seen, and you also have ever seen, right here in my studio. But we can only interview one at a time, so stay tuned because the first one is a dear, dear friend of mine who I'm gonna get some good secrets from. I bet y'all didn't know she sings, did you? I bet y'all didn't know she's a ballerina. Bet y'all didn't know that she could do gymnastics and all other kinds of things that I know about because I've seen it firsthand. Well, maybe not the gymnastics part, and maybe not the ballet part, but the singing, unbelievable. So without further ado, I know you guys are very anxious to know who's coming out here to the Damon Elliott Show. So I'm gonna bring her right down. Her name is Allie Lee.
I like your purple tie.
I did it for you. Purple is the color of royalty and love, and it's the color of the show.
Yeah.
And I figured I would put a nice suit on for you because I think this is probably the most clothing I've ever seen you wear.
It is. Thank you for noticing. Yes.
Yes, because when you have abs like that, if I had abs like that, I'd be in jail.
Dude, I mean, that's what I say all the time. It's like, can I just wear my abs?
Because one of our producer, Mario, you know, he was slating.
Jacked.
Look, he's been working out. Ever since he found out you were coming, he's been like working out and doing push-ups and sit-ups.
Sorry, Mario.
Mario, you look great.
You do look really good.
Absolutely.
You feel good?
Yeah, I'm comfortable on it.
Very good. Very good. Gino, get on your push-ups, man. Your brother's really doing something. Gino's quiet. But anyway, so let's get right into this because I know you. I know a lot about you, but there's a couple things that I've learned that I'm just still learning. Like, first of all, my God, covers of magazines. What does it feel like to be on the cover of magazines?
It feels fantastic.
Yeah. Do you just
excellent.
You just kind of like walk by newsstands and stop and pick up a magazine every day?
I totally forget it's there, and then I'll see it, and I'm like, ah! And then I'll totally forget it's there again, and I'll see it again, ah!
Really?
Yeah.
You do that like every time?
Every time. Totally
Wow.
hype, every single time.
Dude, that's a lot of us because you're on a lot of magazine covers.
Nah, not yet.
No, I mean, I'm seeing it. Like, and my God, like your social media is like just through the roof.
You're very kind.
Do you get a lot of DMs?
I do.
And are they like, you know, people sliding in?
No, you know what? No.
Really?
I actually don't get a lot of that. It's not that fun, actually. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
I don't get they don't hit.
No, come on.
It's yeah.
This is late night television, and I'm sure there's a few people that would like to send you a few things.
That's what somebody help me out here.
Mario, calm down, Mario.
Mario's gonna hate you.
So let me ask you, do you eat, what's your eating habits like? Do you eat strict?
Man. You know what? I don't really eat terribly strict. I just don't eat like a ton of different foods. I eat a lot of eggs, a lot of chicken.
So just a lot of proteins.
Yeah.
What about complex carbohydrates?
No.
No carbs?
Well, I mean, I'll have some carbs, but I don't really think about it. You know what I mean?
You won't go like buy McDonald's and eat fries?
I have not had a processed food in years.
Is
No
that
fast
for-
food no, none of that shit.
Is that because you want to be fit or just healthy?
And more healthy than fit.
Inside
For
and
me,
out.
it's about not having the toxicity, you know, and then everything you do or everything you put inside yourself, you'll be all right.
So like basically then, because me, I'm the exact opposite. I love complex carbohydrates, McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell. It's all
I'm
good.
gonna get you off that.
Yeah, I'm actually
savior.
I'm actually vegan in between meals.
Good, perfect.
Yeah. So, speaking of that, you know, so what is your like inspo when you wake up every day? What's the first thing you like to do?
Oh, you know what? Actually, I pray first thing.
Hallelujah.
Yeah. No, and I have an alarm set, and I have this whole spiel I go through. Cool. And then I can start my day.
You kind of have a ritual. Because I notice people like who are very accomplished, like especially like in the fitness world, and my God, not just fitness modeling and you know, you're just so accomplished all the way around. when you wake up, like, do you have a ritual like of singing? Do you practice? Do you?
You know, I don't necessarily do that. It's definitely more about being in a meditative state all through the day and training, thinking, working on my projects for the most part.
And you got quite a few projects.
A lot of projects right now, yeah.
Wow.
I'm tired and happy.
Yeah, I mean, do you take a break ever?
It's not really my prerogative to take a break, no.
You love.
I'm a bit of a workaholic. My psychic told me that recently.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
I mean to introduce you to him.
Really?
Yeah, remind me to do that. Yeah.
Did your psychic tell you you're going to meet somebody with guns tonight on the Damon Elliott
He
Show?
did. Yeah, it was my future soulmate.
Mario's your future soulmate?
That's what the psychic said. You know,
Mario! Sorry, guys in the audience. I think I just turned this into the Damon Elliott dating service. Welcome to the
Literally,
Damon.
Mario's dead silent right now. He said nothing.
And Gino's just fuming hot. You know, Gino is usually the one that I pick on most, but I just chose Mario for at least the first segment. Gino, second segment's yours, buddy. That's just so amazing. So let's get into a little bit before, I know we have to take a commercial, but before we get into the commercial, I just want to prelim with, I know you love to sing and dance.
I do.
Are you a trained dancer?
I am a classically trained dancer, singer.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
The whole package.
You're very kind.
The whole package. That's unbelievable. Well,
I can't do it now. I'm no good anymore.
No, stop it. Because we're going to get you in the studio again.
We are, definitely. Oh, yeah.
You can sing.
I've been writing some stuff, so for sure.
Have you? Okay, well, listen, let's save it. We're going to cut the commercial because we got to pay the bills around there. And Mario's going to come back. During commercial, Mario's going to come have a talk with you. So stay tuned. We'll be right back after this commercial. Ever dreamed of being on television when you pop that question and actually get married? Well, now's your chance. Log on to www.thedamonelliotshow.com and leave a comment that you'd want to get married right on this show.
Hey, are you looking for more than just a talk show? Well, come catch my show, The Damon Elliott Show, live on NBC.
Get back, stay back.
Out of the way. Council coming through.
Welcome back to the Damon Elliott Show. As you see, this is like no other talk show.
It's great. I'm
I
vibing
promise
out.
that. Usually it's like Tyson sitting there, but tonight I was like, no. Listen, that chair is reserved for like super hotness. And Mike would be like, what? How come I'm not invited tonight? You know,
He's
usually
super hotness, yeah.
Mike, Mike's pretty jacked, but Mario, I'm telling you, Mario's got it going. So listen, I just want to say thank you so much for coming to my show. I know it took a lot of energy to get here. I know you had to catch like probably 10 flights. You're all over the country. You're working so hard. Did you do a lot of photo shoots while you were here?
We did, yeah. We got here and we've been shooting nonstop.
Shout out to the man, the myth, the legend.
Absolutely. Our guy.
Yeah.
Brought him with us.
Come on over here for a
Yeah.
second, man. Why not?
Put it in.
I just
Come say
gotta shout you out, brother. I've known you
This is our third peanut. He's our honorary peanut.
a long time. Sit for just one second. I know you're not mic'd. This is very impromptu, but that's what we do.
Yep.
I just want to say you are an amazing photographer, dude. And I'm not supposed to cuss, so they're gonna beat that out. That's fine. You are absolutely amazing, dude. And what you do, as a man, thank you very much.
Right?
Thank you very
Yes,
much.
king to king right
Yes,
there.
thank
Absolutely.
you, brother. So we'll be right back.
Hey, are you looking for more than just a talk show? Well, come catch my show, The Damon Elliott Show, live on NBC.
The team at Demopolis Law cares about three things. We care about our clients, we care about each other, and we care about winning.
How did the hearing go?
Defense said they're going to challenge a ruling. He said he's never lost an appeal.
I've never had to appeal.
Out of the way. Council coming through.
I'm very, very, very excited because my second guest tonight is the second hot super half of the Peanut Gallery. And when I tell you lit the fire extinguishers. If I'm sweating, there's a reason for that. So I'm gonna bring her right out and I'm gonna learn about her because I just got to meet her about 10, 15 minutes ago before we started rolling. And man, she's a hot mama, no pun intended. So come on out, Jala Sue. Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
And my goodness, so let's just jump right in.
Okay,
So
let's do it.
So first of all, you're really a mother of 4 kids?
I'm a mom of 4. Yeah.
How?
I had my first one when I was 25. He's
Okay.
going to be 20.
What?
This summer, he'll be 20, yeah. And then my second oldest is 18. And they're both in New York right now.
What do they do?
College.
Love that.
Yeah. And then 2 younger ones that are 13. They're twins.
So you, I mean, and so it's just like just in between working out, you get these abs of like.
No, well, I'm more fit now than I was before I had kids. If that's possible.
Yeah,
It
how-
is. Yeah. I mean, I was always into yoga and health. I've always loved health and
Yeah.
nutrition and fitness. But after I had my son, I started running and then I started paddleboarding. And then I started racing paddleboarding.
Racing paddleboard.
Yeah. And that's when I really got,
Really fit.
full
How do
body
you have
workout.
time to balance doing all of this with kids?
Well, I mean, there's different phases, right? So when I would drop the kids off at school, I had them board on my car, right to the water and just paddle.
paddle
Even
all
if it was
day.
winter, just paddle. Not all day, but
well, I mean,
go get
you
about
can't
an
be fit
hour
like
in.
more than an hour. Come on, it's a lot of cardio. But then, so your kids are spread apart by a few years, right? So that means that you have a very happy husband.
He's a happy guy.
I bet.
He's a good guy. Yeah.
So it's like you pop the kid out and you're like, boom, fully just, is the word distinted? You're just distinted and this kid just pops out. Then you do like 1,000 crunches and you get back in shape.
I wish it was that easy.
No. Oh, well.
Because when I was pregnant with my twins, I was on bed rest for about 4 months.
And you still got,
Yeah. I couldn't get up. I could only get up to go pee and shower. Like, that was it.
and did you have,
That
so
was
the
it.
twins were the last, that was it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
'cause
And
I
my
was
oldest
listening.
daughter I adopted. So
Okay.
technically I've given birth to 3
It's
humans.
still amazing.
One in my heart.
So
But
I
yeah.
guess you gave birth
Yeah.
and then your husband like saw you one night. He must have picked up a magazine and he was scrolling through the magazine. He was like, that's my hot wife. And then boom,
That's my hot wife.
you had
Let's do it
another
again.
one.
Yeah.
Let's
yeah.
do it again.
Yeah.
So then you birthed another one and you got big. and,
Twins.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But the twins, I think he just
Yeah.
ran out of energy at that point. Are you guys working on another one?
No. I'm good.
done?
Yeah. 4 is perfect. I want another dog, but we'll see.
How many
No,
dogs do you have?
Just one right now.
So you've got
Yeah.
one dog and all these children running around and you still find
Well,
time.
2 of them they're out. They're grown.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
I know. I've got like the empty nester stuff happening.
So do you educate on eating properly? Are you like
Oh.
Allie where she won't eat McDonald's?
I
think I'm gonna get to eat
I
McDonald's
love
tonight.
In-N-Out Burger.
In-N-Out Burger.
Yes, and I saw one when we were driving here, and I was like,
Wait, I
Animal
think
style.
I gotta ask her when she comes. We're gonna bring her back out in
Okay,
just a
good,
minute.
yeah.
Because I know you guys have something called the Peanut Gallery.
Yes, we do.
What's the Peanut Gallery? Tell me a little bit.
So
about
Allie and I met a few years ago on a shoot and instantly hit it off, and we were
course,
talking, and we did a thing together in New York, and we were talking, and just I don't know, it just kind of fell together.
Vibes.
We get along so well.
Yeah.
I call her my little sister,
Yeah.
and it's just everything is just she's my family.
Yeah.
And so we talk about everything, and we just
And
put it all
no holds
together.
barred,
Like,
just-
no hold anything that's taboo. My big thing in the family is we talk about everything.
Really?
Nothing is inappropriate. Nothing's taboo.
Jesus.
There's no shame. There's
What
no
a perfect
judgment.
family.
Nothing.
What
yeah.
a perfect family. I mean,
Important.
I see. I saw when you walked in. I saw Gino's eyes light up, and I didn't want to put him on Front Street, but he was like checking you out.
Oh,
And
wow.
Then it was one of those things when I'm a hugger, so I gave you a
Yeah.
hug, and then your very muscular, very handsome husband walked up to me and said, he said, "This is my husband," and then Gino just kind of just folded.
Oh, sorry, Gino. But
That's
there's
okay.
Allie. There's Allie.
Mario
I mean,
has claimed his stake. So I've lost both my twins tonight, but that's okay. Speaking of, there is Allie. Right after this commercial break, I want to bring Allie out because I want to ask you guys some questions about.
absolutely.
I mean, my
Please do
God,
it.
my table. If this was my coffee table,
Yeah.
I wouldn't eat. I wouldn't be able to drink. I mean, this is like wild. There's so much beauty and
you.
curves and just the right kind of muscular combination with just the right spots of just amazingness.
Health and fitness.
Health and fitness.
Living a healthy lifestyle.
Oh,
yeah.
my
Mind,
God.
body, and soul.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna jump to commercial real quick,
Cool.
and hopefully Gina will still be wanting to produce this show when we come back.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Please do.
So we'll be right back after this commercial.
Hey, are you looking for more than just a talk show? Well, come catch my show, The Damon Elliott Show, live on NBC.
Get back. Stay back.
Out of the way! Out of the way! Council coming through!
Welcome back to the Damon Elliott Show. We have in the house the Peanut Gallery, and we're gonna find out all about it. We got both of these super. Oh my God! Just you know what's playing in my mind, Gino? Can you play "I'm Too Sexy"? Because that's
Sexy for my shirt.
too sexy for my shirt. Can't believe that I'm wearing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, my God. So we've just got covers on covers on covers. And I asked Allie earlier, I said, you know, what is it like to be on the cover of a magazine? And I got to ask you the same thing. Like,
Okay.
what is it like?
It feels good. It feels good. It's I've been modeling for a very long time.
Right, I was going to
And
say to actually accomplish
to
it.
accomplish that.
Right.
And for me too, you know, it's always been important for me to have my kids see my work.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Same. Yeah.
A lot more than your kids are seeing your work. I mean, this is amazing. Like, Jesus, like, so like, what's the prep like? Do you know when you're doing a shoot, do you know that you're like gonna get the cover?
Yeah, for the most part.
Pretty much? Like the who decides that kind of stuff?
There's usually a team of people that look at things,
So, yeah.
but usually it's for a cover.
And so they're like, they're like, listen, you got the cover. And then does it change everything? You're like, oh my God, I gotta like really go strict and get really shredded.
We come in shredded for everything. We
like
you
to
know,
always be prepared.
every day.
Yeah.
So there's not any prep time. It's always
Really,
like-
at this point, I don't think there is.
So you guys are like, is it called like competition ready? Is that kind of
Yeah,
like
basically.
Yes.
you're always
I
competition
mean,
ready?
technically. Yeah.
Even after In-N-Out Burger, you're still competition
Absolutely.
She looks better after In-N-Out
I
Burger.
do.
That's the
yeah.
thing.
The protein does something.
ready. Wow, so
Yeah.
I need to eat more In-N-Out Burger.
Protein.
Thank you.
commercial for
My
In-N-Out
doctor's
Burger.
gonna love to hear that.
I know. Yeah.
So let's talk about the Peanut Gallery a little bit. Can you tell me what is the Peanut Gallery and how do I find it?
Oh, absolutely. It's a comedy talk show where we talk about anything and everything taboo and hopefully leave you guys feeling awesome.
I love that.
That's
And
really the whole plan.
then where do you film? Because you're in Michigan.
Michigan, yeah.
And I know you're in Kentucky.
Yeah.
So do you guys film virtual or are you always together?
We're always together,
together.
travel all the time, every month. We do a few episodes at a time, plan it out, everything's spaced out.
I know how that goes.
You do.
It's a lot of work. I know. Trust me.
Oh yeah, it is.
But this
it's
doesn't feel
fun.
like work. This
Yeah,
is like,
I was going to say, we're
That's-
always having a good time. It's
Yeah.
our show. It's what we want to be doing. We're enjoying it so much.
it's awesome. And
Yeah.
where can we find the Peanut Gallery?
It's on the YouTube.
Yes,
it
Can we link
is.
it at the end
Yeah,
of
link
Yeah.
it. We'll
Please
right
check
there.
it out.
Look, there it is. Bring, and you can see it. Just perfect. It pops right up. So you find the Peanut Gallery on YouTube. And my God, I want to invite you guys to our LA. I was telling you about our LA offices.
Yes.
Because we have downstairs, we have this whole yoga. It's such a Zen environment. You know, we're into this energy. You'll get to know me. I'm very much into cycles, the moon, and you know.
Love it.
And I was so excited for
Yeah.
you. You've been working on that for a long time. Man.
Right. Remember
It's
the
really
crystals
dope. Yeah.
in New York, and it was great. Yeah, so it's been a long time, and you know that's what life's about, right? Cleansing and resetting and just going with the flow. I never knew I'd have like a talk show. I love
Same.
to talk.
That's-
right.
So do we.
We talk all the time, and it made sense for us to do a talk show. After a while, we were just like, bro, we probably should start videotaping some of this. I mean,
Right. Speaking of videotaping, do you guys capture kind of every moment? Do you have somebody that kind of follows you around when you're doing your photo shoots?
our third and honorary peanut. It's our hair bear, yeah.
The peanut that I know.
Yeah.
He's more like he's like a walnut. He's like this guy is like a
He's a
big
walnut.
No,
I
he's like
that.
when he walks in the room, you're like, that's a big nut. Right
Yes,
there.
absolutely. His spiritual presence is very loud.
Very loud, and very, very positive. He's always been.
It's important to have good, positive people around you.
It
He
is.
takes care of all of the things
Yeah.
around us, not just the video aspect.
He's like
stuff,
double
so.
as like security and stuff
Very
like that
much
too.
so, yeah.
Like
Oh, yeah, when you go to events, absolutely.
Everything.
Oh, that's a great. That leads me. So with photos like this, I can imagine you guys probably have a lot of stalkers.
It's been really bad lately.
Has it?
Really bad.
Like, do they come up to you? They're like, they feel like they really know you, right? Like, I know you. I saw your abs.
I saw your abs.
I know you.
And also, we like to put forth a genuine, friendly energy when we talk to people. So
Right.
ideally, they do come away feeling like they actually know us. So
Yeah.
there's an element of that in there.
You have to be really careful.
But we do have to be careful, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
you do.
You do. And it was kind of like today. Like I said, I haven't really been concerned about my guys, but we sent Mario down to get you, and he was so flabbergasted. He went to the wrong door.
That's why we were at the back door.
Chino called me. He's like, I don't know where Mario is. I said, where's Mario? He went to the wrong thing because all the blood might have rushed out of his head. We'll leave that alone.
We'll take it. We'll take
leave
it.
that alone. Like I said before, this is like no other talk show. We probably, we will get kicked off the air eventually. But that's okay. But we're gonna get it in when we get it. While we get it in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So how long you guys here for?
We fly out tomorrow.
And did you and so you've been doing how many shoots have you done today? That many?
A
Oh my
multitude
God.
of shoots, and we also shot some episodes for the Peanut Gallery.
Really?
As soon as we land anywhere, we're like,
going.
boom,
Go,
let's
go,
do
go.
it. Like we have a list, and a couple days out, we're like, all right, what do we, and we have it all mapped out.
How many
Try to
hours
stay
of
on
sleep do
top
you
of it.
get?
Very little.
Very
it's
little.
not really priority
When we're
at all.
together,
Right,
very
we're
little.
together.
When we're at home,
I'm in bed at 9:30.
Well, when you're at
Yeah.
home, there's no time for sleep. You get the
Yeah.
husband who's like
Yeah.
trying to make more kids. This is just wild. It's amazing. What's your husband's name, by the way? I got to shout him.
Ivan.
Ivan?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. But they all know. They all know about it. Everybody knows about Ivan because I love that. Some people on social media, they
about
try to
him.
hide
Yeah.
stuff and
Yeah.
it's just for fans. But I'm sure your fans love your husband.
Yeah, and when anyone ever asks me, are you married? I'm so happily
Of
in
course,
love.
'cause
I'm
you're
married.
happily in
Yeah,
love. If you
exactly.
weren't,
Yes.
it would be a different story. And Vegas is known for partying and like getting wild and letting your hair down. And I know this one has a wild spirit.
I was gonna say it wasn't me.
So,
Excuse me.
oh yeah. So do you have the similar kind of wild kindred energy?
I mean, I can definitely
Throw down.
enjoy myself, but I like to feel good the next day, so
Yeah.
I don't drink alcohol.
Well, there's no Ivy for that. It's like we're probably
We
gonna.
definitely
done
love
that.
the Ivy.
We've
Doesn't
done
work.
that. It's
You
all
like it?
right.
Is it cool?
It makes you a little bit like puffy
Loopy,
though.
but puffy.
Not me. I went back to live.
Is that what my
didn't.
problem is?
Did the
I was always
opposite
wondering
for
why I'm puffy.
Too much hydration.
Too much.
Yeah.
Too much hydration.
Too much hydration.
Not enough In-N-Out Burger. I'm getting to the point.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You have In-N-Out Burger.
I don't. I don't eat in and out.
You know what? Every time we
I've
go to
seen you
LA,
post like with French fries from In-N-Out or something. Is it just-
Absolutely not.
you eat fries.
what's your cheat meal? Cake?
I eat a bunch of cake.
Yeah.
I will eat all
Yeah,
the
you can
cake.
say it.
I
Just that we
can.
will-
What did
yeah,
you just
we'll figure it
order
out.
though from
Yeah.
Walgreens?
I'm sure a lot of the audience would
We
like
got
to hear the F word
peanuts.
coming from your just
I got
incredible.
Her favorite snack, peanut M&M.
Peanut M&Ms, that's for sure. It's a
Yeah.
go-to.
Really?
But absolutely, I'll eat a whole pan of cake.
A whole pan of
It's not.
cake?
Is it a pan?
Yeah,
It's
I guess
Call
it
it a
can be.
pan. Yeah.
cake.
Like
I'll
an
eat
8
the
by
whole
10?
thing, no icing.
Yeah.
Mario, learn how to bake.
So good. Right out of a box.
You know what? Actually, I said learn how to bake. Did you know that Mario went to baking school?
No.
He's actually trained by Wolfgang Puck on the dessert side of
That's
things.
awesome.
Dessert side of
He can
things.
bake a mean cake.
But can he do it out of a box?
Can you bake out
That
of a
is my
box?
preference, Mario.
I'll try.
Mario, Gino.
That's actually like the
I thought
sweetest thing I've
Mario,
ever said.
we've had conversations where Mario's like, yo, and he's so just like outgoing. This was try.
I love it. That made me so happy.
It made you happy?
Yeah, it did.
I think I just made a match in heaven. I'm sorry. The audience is very disappointed right
Match
now.
made in Vegas.
Sorry, guys. But Mario is tonight. What happens in Vegas apparently doesn't stay in Vegas because you're going to have to go make a boxed cake in Kentucky.
What flavor?
Yeah, what would your flavor be?
I like some confetti cake, some devil's food cake,
That was sweet.
a little bit of both of those. That's the go-to.
And what's your like vice?
Chips.
What kind of chips?
She loves
Oh
some
man, I love chips. So I that was the first thing I bought when we landed.
Really? Do
I
you like
bought chips.
Cheetos? Do you like the Cheetos hot?
No, I
flaming?
love tortilla chips. I'm a chip connoisseur, so I'll go to the store and I will browse the chip aisle.
You will browse the
Yes,
chip.
I love the chip
I would have
aisle.
never thought that
Love
if I
it.
saw you walking in the store browsing the chip aisle, that is like a double whammo wet dream because it's like, wait a minute, she's about to eat all of this grease.
I will.
Hey, listen,
eat
if you see her
all
eat an
the chips.
entire plate of food,
Yeah.
also a wet dream.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's
I
very
can eat.
interesting and
I win
impressive.
food
Let's go eat.
competition.
Let's just go eat tonight. Let's go eat cake.
I'm down. I want to eat.
And I'll have In-N-Out, and then I'll eat something healthy behind it. And my God, this is like, you know, Gino. I mean, what else can we talk about, Gino? We can't talk about like breastfeeding and stuff like that.
It's like Instagram.
Although, you know, it's become really cool. Can I actually? What do you guys think about the breastfeeding craze that's going on Instagram right now? Have you seen it?
Well,
I think we know what you're talking.
There's boobies everywhere.
That's so. We saw a woman with a fake baby. It's like
Yes,
one of those.
I just watched
she
it.
had
I mean,
all of her titties
Gino
out.
was showing me.
I
didn't watch it. Gino had it on. Him and Mario, they were. Gino and Mario. Gino and Mario.
Why?
Matter of fact, if you go to my feed, I promise you it's not there. But Gino and Mario were watching this fake baby.
Yes.
And this thing was engaged. I mean, and the mother, but the way she did it, she like had her things.
I like you saying mother. That's just a random lady with a baby doll.
She's a fake mom.
Yeah.
Barbie.
Yeah.
Barbie mom.
Yeah.
So she had her, it was like Barbie. You see the movie Barbie? Like she drinks from the fake cup.
Yes.
So she had plastic baby. And the baby, I thought the baby was real. Did you think the baby was real, Mario?
No.
That-
I'm in the comments. Baby's fake.
So you were watching it.
Yeah, but they do make those babies that look really. They look real.
They
call 'em-
do.
Yeah.
I wonder if that plastic baby was happy.
I hope so.
With those kind of boobs, probably.
They were
Yeah,
huge.
they were
This-
huge.
I mean, she
might
had
have
milk
been
in
the
there.
same. No,
Those
she did.
Those were natural. That's the whole thing about it. It was. They were not milked.
No. I don't. She was not lactating.
Did the
No
Nigerian
way.
in you kind of like relate to that? Because have you ever seen National Geographic?
Yeah, of
You
course.
ever seen the girls on the cover of National Geographic?
yeah.
Their knockers are just like.
Bro.
Yeah.
Ours feel like.
Okay, listen, we will be back right after this commercial. This is like no other talk show. This is Damon Elliott Show. We'll be right back with our two favorite girls, Jala Sue and Allie Lee.
Out of the way! Out of the way! Council coming through!
Before we go,
Yes.
I brought you a present.
What?
From my brand, Boundless. I've been meaning to bring it to you, and I'm going to give it to you off of my arm because I'm giving you my energy from my soul.
Oh my God.
And it goes to your soul.
Oh my God, thank you. That is beautiful. Yeah, wait. I need to, Gino, I need to talk for 2 more seconds. Let's talk about this, your line. Your line. You have a line and you wear it. Oh, I remember you wear it like.
Here's the body chains, the Zodiac body chains.
What's the line called?
It's called Boundless.
Yes.
Boundless.
And it's just like, it's very distracting.
Thank you.
But is it crystals?
Yeah, we're working with all kinds of different materials. Chris, I want to be able to hit all the different price ranges so people
Love
can
it.
all enjoy these because they're beautiful and they feel so good when they're on your body.
Do they?
You feel sexy in it, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, ooh.
Well, where it's placed is
Yeah,
unbelievable.
exactly. It fits just right.
I love that you can get it custom.
Yes,
as
that's
well.
the whole
You know,
thing.
it's like
Right.
your family tree or your
You can
zodiac
have your
sign.
family tree down
Not
there.
your family tree.
Well,
but like
Thank you so much for coming.
we love
This is the best show ever. And you guys, you know, I don't even know how to end this show tonight because I don't want it to end.